Welcome to the Wonderland Effect. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, thank you for being A1 since day one. As always, please like, share, comment, subscribe, because the channel is nothing without you. Welcome to your Success Journey podcast. I'm your host, Miley B. And my guest, go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
Hi, everybody. I'm Porsha Maxwell. I'm the host of the Porsha Is Queen Podcast. That's the bit of it.
Okay.
Unless you want to know more.
I mean, you could disclose as much as you want, but how have you been? What have you been up to? What's going on with you, Miss?
Just getting ready for my new season. I think that a lot of people really don't understand how much it takes to prepare and do what we do, and how much thought goes into what we do and in our own platforms and branding and all of those things. So, yeah, that's what I've been working on right now.
Yeah. And I think we were talking about off camera, people don't realize that we have our own lives outside of this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We sometimes you guys don't see it all, but we have our own timing for things, and everybody runs their podcast differently. And I wish we talked about that more, because a lot of the times, I feel me personally, I'll be watching people's stuff and I'll be like, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that.
Yeah.
And some stuff works. Some stuff doesn't. And, it's okay. And I think obviously this is the new podcast, wave right now. So you have a ton of, new podcast hosts that are coming out and looking for, the older podcast hosts and asking for help. I don't know if you've gotten those, but I've gotten, a few of those people.
Yeah, where they want you to mentor them and help them out and things like that. We're building their platforms and learning.
And I would love to do it, but I feel like right now is not my time. It's just it's not that I can't do it. It's just so many other things that I'm invested in that I want to do it right.
Absolutely.
And I think a lot of people, they rush into things. I rush into things. So I think I'm trying to make a conscious decision. Right now, it's not a good time. Full-time student plus this plus that. I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't. But how do you manage, running, filming your season 2 plus momhood and plus working, being a manager, all of that? How are you fitting that in?
Well, you know what? I've been a manager for a long time, right? So I've been in management. I've ran my own business, my own event planning company for 3 years before I went back into regular 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
And then, with my girls, they're 10 and 14.
Oh, yeah, you do have a teenager.
Yeah.
Oh, you almost have two?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. And the other one is a mini teenager, basically.
Yeah,
so if I do for one, I got to do it for the other one. There's a lot on my plate, and having the podcast and managing my own, doing everything on my own right now, until I get to the point where I onboard an assistant and go the VA route.
Yeah.
Which I think I am for season 3, but it's just really finding a balance that works for me and not keeping my eye on what everybody else is doing and doing it the way that I need to do it. Yeah. What's fit for me and my lifestyle. And people understand. People, I have a lot of people asking to come on the show, right? But if we're running based off their lives and when they're ready and we're not ready, right? Because doing the podcast is an investment.
Yep.
Okay. Investment of time, energy, resources, all of the things. So you have to stay authentic to yourself and do things the way that you feel works for you. Yeah. And that's going to be more beneficial for you and your lifestyle, right? Mm-hmm. So certain things with podcasting that I look at, that when I'm looking at other people's podcasts, it's not so much what they're doing or how they're doing it, but I also look at, on the actual show or how they're talking on their show or, their behaviors or anything like that. I try to stay away from studying that portion of it. Yeah. A little bit. You do it in increments, right? But if you're oversaturated with watching how other people are doing things, it's going to make you feel like you're not doing it well, right?
I don't know. I kind of shifted now. I'm not going to lie to you. When I watch you guys' content, it's not with the intent to study. It's more or less I just want to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. And legit. I want people to watch it because they want to watch it, right?
I legit want to watch the episode that's aired. I don't know. It just shifted at some point. And I don't know when it shifted, but I don't really watch too many podcasts except for my friends or like mentors that I want one day, or like people that I admire. But like when I watch your podcast or when I watch Quan's podcast, it's like I legit want to see that.
Yeah, I'm watching because I'm interested in that episode. I want to see what that guest is bringing to the table, how you handled that particular person,
or even what the conversation looks
absolutely
like.
I want to be a part of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what's important for me is getting genuine entertainment, genuine interest on my show and on my platform, right? So I think of my podcast as a talk show more so than a podcast. So I look at myself as a talk show host. I say Oprah could sit in a room and talk to anybody.
You've been saying it for years.
Yes, Ricky Lake can talk to whoever. Jenny Jones. Yes, absolutely.
It's not new. This is very much so. She's been saying it for years, y'all. Yeah,
from the beginning, because it's important because everybody has value, right? And what I'm looking for when I'm looking to interview someone, I'm looking for their authenticity. I'm looking for them to be transparent. I'm looking for the story that this person carries. So, and everybody has a story.
I mean, I think it's so I find like a lot of people, they start off, you know, they don't really know what they want to talk about. And I'm guilty of it. Like for 2 years, ran my podcast and I had no idea what the hell I want to talk about. But now that we've kind of focused in on the success journey pathway and what I really want it to stand for, is kind of forced me into the reality that not everybody can be interviewed. Like
absolutely not.
So I've had quite a few like no's.
Yeah, like, for sure, because it doesn't align with your viewers, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think we when you're first starting out, obviously you just interview everybody to get those practice rounds in, but at some point you kind of got to like, hey, no.
For sure. But, you know, for me personally, I understand niching down. Right. But my niche is authenticity. Right. And so I'm looking for that deep story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But do you focus on like how that brand collaboration is going to impact your brand too?
To a certain extent.
Yeah.
Right. So I am an entertainment show.
Yeah.
So, and I align with that, and I'm okay with that.
Oh, there's Rage Bait
podcasts. Sorry. Yeah, for sure. There's those Rage Bait podcasts, and I'm not one of those, right? Mine is all about building relationships and how you operate in relationships, right? Whether it's human relationships, dating relationships, or relationship with self. So,
okay, so are you gonna do the love show?
I am. And that's what I heard you guys. I was overhearing you beforehand and I was like, you know what? I was like, it just sounds like such a good conversation over there. I want to go over there right now and have some follow-up questions, you know, so, you know.
Well, because I know obviously things don't happen and, you know, within reason, but like that is going to be my favorite thing that you do. Like,
oh yeah, I'm ready to kick that off, but that's going to be that's obviously a spinoff, right? And I have to be strategic in the way that I do it to keep it at a certain level, right?
I'm excited for it.
I'm super excited for it as well.
Because like the first time you were trying to do it, the idea and the plans that you had sounds so cool. Like it sounded like a legit love show, and I'm like, oh my god, that's gonna be so fun.
And it was right. Yes. I had all these people signed up, ready to,
and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, and you know what though, like we talked about, you know, things happen for a reason, and
setbacks, right?
But I don't even think it's a setback. It's just gonna happen at perfect timing.
Absolutely,
and it's probably gonna come out better than you can ever imagine.
For sure, like, for sure, because I actually took some time to listen to my audience on what they're looking for with the show, right? So. Yes, we're going to do the love show. And I know you follow me on social media, so you see I always tibet to it, right? And I'm always throwing like, those retro ones out, right? So
it is the season of love.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming up. Might as well throw it out there. Wink, wink.
Yes.
But I think we need it.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we don't have any. I mean, they got fucking Pop the Balloon. No offense, Pop the Balloon.
That's over now. I feel like
y'all do y'all thing, but I
feel like it's overused.
I think they need a Porsha love show.
Yeah, for sure. So I do plan to do a love show, and it's already like written, right? The thing is when I was trying to launch it, everyone wanted a Pop the Balloon. Yeah. Right. And I did not want to do a Pop the Balloon. It does not align with me, with my brand, or with what I stand for. I actually hate the idea of the pop the balloon because it's so superficial.
Yeah, it's like it's pure entertainment. It's not
pure entertainment.
There's not even like a love plot for the show. It's just you get up there and you like ask questions, pop your balloon if you don't want it.
Yeah,
go on to the next. I miss when they used to have Next. That was my favorite love show. Like, pull up at the bus, ask your questions. You either pass to the second round or you don't. Like
Next on MTV. But you know what? You know what I used to love? I used to watch Love Connection. That's even older.
I love Love Connection.
Yes.
Love Connection was real dating, though. Like, they really dated each other.
Yeah.
They was really dating.
Oh, yeah. I love that show. I love the retro dating shows. Yeah. And I think that's what we're lacking when it comes to that portion of it. Because you got the Love Islands. You have all that stuff.
But there's no real connection.
No, it's all superficial.
Yeah, and like, what happens when you bring real people to a real place and you face them with the question like, "Hey, are you gonna try or not?"
Yeah, because now you're hot and I want you. I've already slobbed in your mouth, right? Like,
if I'm slobbing in your mouth,
yeah. And it's so crazy because one of my love languages is physical touch, but I don't like to be touched by someone I'm not.
Exactly. I'm not attracted to you or in
I
love
mean,
with
even
you.
if I have an initial attraction for you, on a date, I'm not just touching everybody, right? Like, I don't want to be touched. I can maintain my personal space and things like that. But yeah, I couldn't see myself on a Love Island type of show.
No, but I can't wait to watch you host it though. It's gonna be like, not the Love Island, but like,
you know what my problem was when I was trying to get guys on? They were trying to date me. They thought I was the contestant for the show, and it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work. But it would be nice to like, what if? Never mind. We'll talk about this offline. I don't want y'all to hear this. We'll talk after. We'll talk after about this. Anyways, okay. So what do you? I think
I know what you're getting at, but
I would just say it. You should do a compatibility test.
I am going to do. See, this is me telling what I'm doing.
Well, we don't have to. We could save it for later. They don't need to know.
When is this airing? Like, how long do I have?
End of the month.
Okay, yeah, period. So anyway, what we're going to be doing is you have to send in your video.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. They used to have to. What was the show that they used to have to do that? They had to like send in a video.
You have to, yes,
of them saying like their name, location, what they like,
answering my questions, right? And then we do the preliminary, and I plug them. I'm more of a matchmaker style.
Oh, okay. Let me find out. Porsha, $1 million matchmaker. Yes, I need you.
Yes. Well, you already. Well,
find me my millionaire.
I've gotten a few people married before. Like I've never been married, but I've got couples that's been married, that has babies, that's been together for years. I plug people.
Maybe I'll join the love show.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That would be really nice.
We'll see how that goes.
Yes.
But anyways,
for the love of Miley B.
I'm with
it.
Are y'all signing up to come love me?
Yeah.
Let me find out. Y'all really want to love me.
May the best man. What is it? May the best man win?
Yes.
Yeah.
Always. Because we only want the best man. Why would we want the one that's not? Okay, that's a little messy. Anyways, if you take it to heart, then you shouldn't be watching my show.
All right.
Okay. So what do you feel has been like your most pivotal moment in your career as a podcast host?
Oh, as a podcast host, I would say it was finding my own style, right? And being comfortable in that. Yeah. Being comfortable in no one's going to watch your show yet. I have yours. Yeah. I have people message me, when is the next show coming out, right? That is important to me. That feels good, right? Yeah. That the viewers are looking for the show more than people are looking to be on the show, right? And I have both. Yeah. So it's amazing. Yeah. So once
you really have a community.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I don't have a ton of subscribers, but every time I post something, I gain some more. And they're actual, I would say, like, they might not be cult-based, like everything I post, but they watch everything I show, right? Yeah. And I really love that. And they give me feedback.
Yeah, that's what matters. You want an active community. Yeah. And you want a tribe of people that actually are tuning in.
Absolutely. And that's why I use the Instagram stories a lot. The reason why is because I'm talking directly to everybody every day. Yeah. And they are responding to everything I post. Yes. So just like you respond, everybody else is too. So I'm responding and I'm talking to everybody in my inbox, and they're telling me exactly what they want to watch. Yep. They are telling me, have this person on. So talk about this. This issue is something I'm interested in. Mm-hmm. And so I'm getting real time information and data from my audience.
And we love that.
Yeah.
That helps you curate your show.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's a formula that...
And if they think it's funny, I think it's funny.
Fail proof. I mean, you like to troll, though. You troll a lot.
I troll a lot. I trolled today.
Yes. But that's always been your thing. Like, you troll a lot. That's how you...
I keep them engaged.
Yeah, they gravitate towards that.
I will post a story and 100 people will look at it immediately.
Exactly.
Let me post a reel or something. I'm probably going to get like 20 likes.
And I feel like people are legit interested. Like, anything where people are speaking in front of a camera or talking on a mic, they are genuinely interested in what you got going on.
Absolutely. And they never know what they're going to get with me. Exactly. It's a mixed bag of chips.
See, and people never know with you. Like, they'd have to know you to know what's really going on.
Absolutely.
And if they don't, then they don't know. So
I love it that way.
The speculation is crazy. You've always been that way, though.
Yeah.
Like the mystery.
Absolutely. And I like to share more about myself through my show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes it authentically you.
Yeah.
We'll keep using that word. But what do you feel like your definition of success is?
My definition of success is growing from yesterday.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that.
So it's you never want to be in the same place you were yesterday, but you also don't want to have a comparison to anyone else, right? So as long as you're growing, you're watering yourself, and you are learning continuously, then you're successful in that.
I love that. That's true, though. That was perfect because it keeps you present.
Absolutely. And that's one of the things I had to learn the most is how to be in the moment, because I was always looking ahead at the finish line, the big thing I'm trying to build, right? And the biggest lesson I learned is being happy with getting that one more subscriber. Like, oh my God, now I'm at 290, and celebrating every milestone, creating small milestones and eating them up bite-sized pieces.
I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, I don't really... Because I have like my direction of where I want to go already in motion, I don't really look at the amount of subscribers anymore. I am looking at what they're tuning into, but I just don't.
Like, yeah, but you're growing constantly.
It's just my focus is, okay, we made it. We did the video. Next. Like, what's next? What am I doing next?
I know, but the problem with that, right?
Yeah.
Is it's great to stay in motion and to get in motion, but you don't really take in that you are successful today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you're more successful today than you were yesterday, and celebrating those small wins because you deserve to celebrate those small wins. And for me, it's super important because I create micro milestones for myself. So I keep myself out of comparison with the big leagues. I'm not going to do what certain podcasts are doing, right? Like I'm just not yet, because it's not my time yet. I'm still a Bambi in the industry, right? So whereas like I feel successful in what I've done so far because of the fact that, one, I didn't go to media school. I'm not trained for that.
Amen to
I don't,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Yes. I did not ever aspire to be a podcaster or to be on TV, right?
I did.
So,
I thought I was a star already.
It wasn't my thing, right? But it is for some people.
Yeah.
My thing is to touch people's lives in an authentic way, to truly like have people walk out from talking to me and feel like they're inspired to do something else or see value in themselves a little deeper.
What do you think cultivated you to, like, what happened in your life that prompted you to feel this way about how you're cultivating your platform?
Feeling like I always had to fit in the status quo, right? Yeah. Just even being in management, there's certain things I can't say. There's certain things that I needed to, certain ways I need to present myself, right? And I still hold that, right? Yeah. And just growing up and just being a little Black girl from East Oakland, right? So,
I love East Oakland.
And people always assuming that you're going to be a certain type of way.
Yeah.
And then when you can fit in I'm a chameleon. I can fit into any room and still be myself 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not transforming for the room. I just, who I am and who I bring to the table fits in every room I walk in.
Yeah.
The room curves to me.
Yep.
Okay.
Love that. That sounds like some affirmations right there.
And really learning that, owning that, and understanding that, right, about myself, and that I'm not attractive because of what I look like. I'm attractive because of who I am.
Exactly. People gravitate towards me because of who I am.
Absolutely.
I love that, because a lot of people, we've talked about it so many times. They don't know who they are because they don't spend time with themselves.
Yeah.
And so you got a bunch of people that are looking for somebody to like them, but they don't even like themselves.
No. Most people don't.
That's harsh. Like,
yeah,
I can't imagine not liking myself. I love myself.
for sure.
Lord.
And the thing is, people will think they don't like other people, but it's just a mirror of yourself anyway. You're seeing something in that person that triggers something in you. So work on that, because nobody holds enough weight in my life for me to feel any type of way.
Well, see, let's take it a step further, because I just had this conversation with somebody else. You give power to people.
Absolutely. Every single time you react.
And when you feel like somebody has control over how you're feeling, it's because you've given them that.
Absolutely.
So if you don't like the way somebody makes you feel, you got to take that power back from them. And I think a lot of people don't like hearing that,
because it puts it back onto them.
The accountability is yours.
You're the only person that you got to look through your eyes on a daily basis, live in your skin that you're in, and have the experiences that you're having, and that is going to receive your experiences in the way that you're receiving it.
Exactly. The perception is yours. Like, this is your world. Like, you know what? Sitting with myself for so long, because I think I told you like a couple years ago, like living with myself, that was hard for a long time. But I finally adjusted to a point where I'm like, all right, like, I like this.
Yes. Now I don't want anybody in our space.
Get out of my space. Like, don't bring your ass over here. Right. You wasn't invited. Don't come over here. I'm not feeling it today.
I'm not in the mood.
No. And that took me a long time to get to. But it was because I was afraid of approaching myself.
Yeah.
Like looking at myself and saying, I'm proud of myself. I love myself. Those were things that I never really took the time to do until like this year.
Yeah. And I want to challenge you to celebrate small wins regularly. Not just with the big platform thing, right?
I usually wait till like the end of the year.
Oh yeah. But you need to be celebrated all the time. Every milestone you hit is celebratory.
I should celebrate it more, because I don't celebrate the small things. And
even if it's taking yourself out to like, well, I'm taking myself out to dinner.
Yeah.
Because I did this. I hit 500.
I haven't even done like literally, I don't do the small things because I have so much stuff that I'm already like.
How do you get to the big wins?
You know what?
It takes the small ones.
I just keep going. Like
it takes the small wins, right?
I never go into like the miniature things that like, I'm not drinking. So like that's prompting me to be more organized. That's prompting me to keep my house clean. Like, perfect. I don't really pay attention to those. I just assume that these are things I should be doing next. Like that's and really you should be
right. You absolutely should be, but
yeah.
But when you veer off of doing those things, right? Yeah. How do you feel about yourself?
Horrible,
right?
Yeah.
But we're not celebrating when we're doing it.
No,
why not?
I think it's just not a thing that I think about. Like, and a lot of people are like that. It's kind of like a conditioning thing.
Yeah.
So you do it innately. It's not really like you're focusing on the small things, but we're all not taught to focus on the small things.
That's true. And I'm not used to receiving praise from others, right? So it took me a long time to decide I'm going to praise myself and celebrate myself.
Exactly.
And if that means I'm going to go get a massage or doing extra things for myself or buying myself something for doing this, and I don't even have to say it out loud to anybody else, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do that in this phase of my life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't need to hear it. I don't need validation from anybody else.
And you know what? That's what I've been working on.
Yeah.
It's like not paying attention to what other people think.
Yeah.
What do I think?
What do I think?
How do I feel about the things that I'm doing?
how do I feel about it? How do you feel about it? Right?
Like
it's huge. That's important.
If I don't like it, then stop doing it. If I like it, then we're going to do more of it.
For sure.
Let's do that. Like, I think this season is more about standing in my purpose, like, and I should ask you this question. I am asking you this question. What do you feel like your purpose is?
Ooh, my purpose is to help others see themselves the way that I see them, the way that God sees them, or the way that they should see themselves, right? Yeah. Just to help them reflect. And I think that we don't take enough time with that. And I've always, I'll string it back to management. Being a manager, you've always, like, I've worked with a lot of younger people, right? And they're still growing. They're expanding their mindsets and things like that. Every interaction you have with somebody can affect the outcome of their lives. I have people call me years later and say that this one thing I said or this one thing that I did for them really transformed how they see certain things or how they got through something else, right? Yeah. Some things that they haven't forgot yet. And, or I'm a manager at my job now. I've always wanted to be a manager because the way you were a manager. So I manage like you manage. Yeah. Or Porsha, how do you handle this situation, right? And I love that because when you walk around and carry your value with you and you're not afraid to share that, yes, I mess up just like everybody else. Yep. But this is how I handle it. This is how I see it. This is what the lessons I've been taught through it, right? And to be able to share that knowledge and to gain more wisdom, to be able to give more wisdom to other people is super important. You can't, a lot of times people get upset when they feel like someone's trying to grow and things like that. I love a person that's looking for growth. Yeah.
Because that's if you're not growing, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Then you're stuck.
Absolutely.
Why are you stuck? I don't want to be stuck.
Yeah.
I don't want to be stuck. I like being unstuck. Yeah. I like being where I want to be, when I want to be. Yeah. How I want to be. Like, that it really is something to stand in your purpose and like really love your purpose. Absolutely. You should love your purpose.
Everybody has things that they're amazing at. And it's really, the problem is most people don't see what they're amazing at because they're too busy looking at what everybody else is great at.
Yep. And comparing themselves.
Absolutely.
And comparison will rob you of everything. Yeah. Just like ego.
Absolutely. And like, for example, you have a flawless introduction.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mine's not so much. We're working on it. But, it takes a level of work. It takes a level of consistency. It takes a level of proficiency. Yeah. Right. And that's okay because that's where you are because you're seasoned. Right. And we're not going to align and be exactly the same. No. Right.
But just like I tell people often, when I talk about you guys, these were important relationships that taught me a lot of things, like putting down the ego. Yeah. And understanding that a collaboration could become a lifetime friendship. That Absolutely. Somebody could understand that I'm not crazy. And that maybe I didn't see it from that point of view, and allowing others in the same space as me to say, like, hey, I would do it this way. That was a lot for me. But to have you guys in my corner makes a big difference.
Yes, because we're coming from a loving.
Yes. I never feel like we're in competition. But we've already said that because
iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I like seeing y'all stuff because it motivates me. I'm like, I need to go put my shit out.
Yes, my friends is doing this. I'm doing it. And I love that. And it's part of having a community, right? Yeah. Because if you're the only one doing it, first of all, everybody thinks you're crazy when you want to do a podcast. They're like,
you want to talk to people?
You want to talk to people? What are you even going to talk about? Because they just know you, right? So, your family and friends might be your initial ones, right? Yeah. You might have some opposition with that. Not everybody's set up that way.
I did.
But they're going to give you some. They're going to be like, you still doing this?
They're better now.
Oh, of course.
They're better now.
Because you're better now.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Oh my God. Remember I used to tell you my mom used to watch my episodes? She used to call me and give me like little critiques. Like, hey, I don't really think you interviewed well when you did this and you did that. But now she's like, great episode. Like, I love this. You're doing well. Like, those are things that I never thought she would say.
Absolutely.
Ever. Like,
absolutely.
I left for Christmas because I had to go record, and nobody gave me shit.
And normally they would have been like,
you
leaving Christmas
who does
to go
that?
do that.
That's fucked up. Like, I would have heard nothing.
Because they understand that, one, they can't stop what's going on.
Period.
This is happening. And this is real.
Yeah.
And you're meant to be in this space.
I think it's because I've included them more.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It just felt good. I will say that. Like, for them to finally see the same vision that I've been seeing for so long, and for them to support it on a level that I never thought was possible. Yeah. Like, I prayed for times like these, and I'm just like, they didn't give me, like, even when I got back, they were asking me, how was it? How was it?
Who'd you interview?
Like, when does it drop? Like, what? Who are you people?
For sure.
Who are you? But I think, like you said, when you grow and you elevate, like, God gives you exactly what you're asking for.
And exactly who you need in your life at the time you need them, right?
Girl.
Because if you didn't get the community that you were looking for, that you have now, right?
Yeah.
At the time that you had it,
I would never be here.
You could have tapped out, right? Let's be real.
I would have.
Absolutely.
I absolutely would have.
You manage at your job.
Yep.
You're going to school.
Yep.
You're podcasting, but it could be put as a last thing, and you cannot let that happen, because now you have a fan base that's looking to support you.
Yeah. Well, it's more now that I didn't give myself the option. Like,
nope.
You know, I've been seeing it everywhere. I think it's trending. Everybody's like, burn your ships.
Yeah.
Boy, I've been saying that for a long time. If you really want to test your faith on something, don't ever give yourself the option to fail.
No.
And if you're going to fail forward.
Absolutely.
Learn from it and keep moving. Don't stop. Like, this is not easy. You know it's not easy. I know it's not easy, but nothing worth having is easy.
No.
Not all the time.
It's going to take work. And what you deal with in order to accomplish the same task, and what someone else deals with in order to accomplish. Exactly. Completely different.
But you also have to give people grace. Like, it's okay to not be where everybody else is. It's okay to not do what everybody else is doing. It's okay to be you. It's okay to take your time. It's okay to be where you are.
For
and
sure.
Who you are at the time. Like, don't stay there.
Of course.
But it's okay.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
And as long as you have a plan.
Yeah.
Right? And you are learning and you're growing. And you're going to be better than you were yesterday.
And you can't stay where you've been.
You can't stay where you've been. And I think that a lot of times, one, I would say even like for my show, right?
Yeah.
Is that I know I'm nowhere near what my show is going to be.
Yeah.
Right. So if I'm going to have hiccups, I'm going to do it now.
Yeah.
If I need time, I'm going to get it now. Okay. Because once it starts going, there's no stopping.
Oh, but this is, I always say this is the part that you should enjoy.
Absolutely.
Because
I'm having fun with it now.
One day you're going to wake up and you'll be exactly where you said you were going to be. And you're going to be thinking about this exact moment.
Absolutely.
And it just baffles me because I think about that all the time. Like, I was in my living room.
Yeah.
And now we're here. Who is this? Who, what?
And now even from style, wardrobe, just how you, like what you're having on the show, right?
It's completely different.
It's completely different. I think that you did a full pivot of your audience as well.
I defined what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Because you can't do anything if you don't have a path. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you saying? You are saying a lot, but you're not saying anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you want to say?
Yeah.
Hence the reason Success Journeys came, because that's where I'm on.
For sure.
That's what
because you're on your success journey.
And that's what I relate to.
Yeah, for sure.
And people ask me all the time, why success? Because I'm successful. Why the journey? Because I'm on the journey.
Yeah.
Why are you asking the question? Because I want to know. Like, I need to know.
Enrich and build me, because this is what I'm interested in. And so the people that are going to be interested in it are people who's on that path as well, right?
Exactly.
So
we're always on a success journey. We're always on a success path. At least successful people are.
Yeah.
They never stopped being successful because they never stopped that journey.
Yeah.
And that's my focus. Like, you have your own journey that you're on right now.
Yeah.
This is not the same journey from 2 years ago.
No, absolutely
This is very
not.
different.
Very,
version of
very
it,
different.
But it's leading you down the path to your TV network.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, that's ultimately what I want to do, right? I
Miss
became
Oprah.
I want my own network, literally.
Yes.
OWN. I want one, right?
Exactly.
So that's my
Correction.
goal.
You had your own network.
I did.
So you already did it.
I did have my network.
You're gonna have
but
it
I'm
bigger.
learning so much. I'm learning so much more because now my show's on other people's networks, right?
Yeah.
So my show is currently on 2 different networks.
Yeah.
So while yes, I'm pushing my YouTube channel,
Yeah.
I'm getting viewership from other
Networks.
other countries, other states, and things like that. People that I can't touch.
Yeah.
So by going onto other people's platform, it shows me how to be a good operator of those platforms,
Exactly.
right? So I can get revenue, learn how to give revenue back to the shows that's on my platform,
Yeah.
right? And so by operating my own TV network, I did have a TV network.
Let's say you need to say that correctly.
I called it XLTV,
You had.
but that's being changed.
And now you're gonna have a bigger network.
Yes, PQTV. So
I think okay, so I've been super big on verbiage. Sorry, it's been like a big thing. If you see my content recently, it's been about a lot of verbiage. Like, you've done it already.
I have done it. Yeah,
It is just gonna be bigger.
absolutely,
And better.
just like having music videos on there to having other
Girl, what
podcasts
have you
on
not
there.
done? That's the question.
I've done a lot of things.
Exactly.
I've had an event venue.
Yes.
Been an event planner, wedding coordinator.
You're still an event planner. You keep saying
I know.
You're still an event planner.
I be turning down jobs though.
Exactly.
No lie. But I'm gonna keep the wedding coordinating right now. So
you keep saying these
In
past
rentals.
tense, but these are present
girl,
tense
because
too.
I'm focused on what's in front of me
Yeah.
right now, right?
Exactly.
And I feel like a cat. I live multiple lives.
Exactly.
Right.
But I
And
don't
it's
think
all experience.
we're not made to keep one identity.
No,
don't
you
care
have
what
to
nobody say.
you have to pivot and you have to
Keep moving.
keep moving. And the person that I am today is not the person I was when I was operating that business. Right.
Exactly.
So, yeah, there's still so much more to come. And I feel like this season is really about finding my supporters.
Yeah.
People that support me. And I already have people who are still checking for me for parties, still checking for me for other things because I've done a great job with the things that I do.
Yeah.
Right. And, I just for myself personally, I've always been super hard on myself. And that's where I started celebrate my small wins.
Yeah. And that helps with it.
Absolutely.
Okay. So we are going to have to wrap it up. Are there any last words of wisdom you would like to give to the audience?
No, I think that just stand true to who you are, even if everybody else doesn't really agree, right? But also paying attention to what people are saying, taking it in, right? And building yourself to be a little bit better and take everything with a little bit of a grain of salt because no one's really trying to hurt you for real, right? So focus on growth, watering yourself. And if someone else comes along with the watering pot, great. If they don't,
bye.
Bye.
Okay, so please tell them where to find you.
Yeah, Porsha Is Queen on all platforms. That's Porsha_is Queen. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok. I'm on TikTok a lot.
Should be going live.
Yeah, Facebook, YouTube, Porsha Is Queen Podcast. You can find me there. I also have a blog channel, Porsha Explains It All. And I also have a community, Girl I Can Relate. So, and you're part of my community as well. This year, we're looking to do a lot more with the community. So
I want to be more involved. I think we're
absolutely
going to take it another step.
Another step forward. Yeah. So those are places you can find me. Happy to have you.
Okay.
Check me out.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you for coming on. Okay. As always, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll link all her information down below. Bye, y'all.